All right, y'all. This is why I urge every one of you to stay healthy, to work out, to eat right, to be as healthy as you can possibly be. Because the wealth care system, not the health care system, the wealth care system, they need sick people. They can't make a profit without sick and desperate people. When you go to the doctors, what do the doctors do when you go there and say, I'm depressed? I'm stressing? What do? They write you a script for some medication that they profit off of, then the stores profit off of it, and then the people selling the medication profit off of it, and it leaves you sick. And I know because I went through this a couple times. I went through this. I went and gave blood. And this isn't me being bitter. I am bitter about it, but this isn't me giving you my sob story. This is me telling you, keep your body healthy. Do things so that you do not get sick and you don't catch diseases and you don't have to go to the wealth care system, because that's all it's based on is money. You know, they put on the facade that they're helping people. And yes, there are doctors and nurses that really want to help people. But this is the contradiction in life, folks, that there's so many people that are there that are just there for a job and the money. It's not their true passion. It's not what they really want to do. And I don't think that they should be there. And I think you think the same way. If you're not there to help people, then why are you there? You shouldn't be there. I did all this. I went and gave blood. I did tests. I have Hep C. And the reason that I didn't get it, I'm pretty sure this is the reason I didn't get it, is because I am on a medication that I take to stay off of the drugs and not stick a needle in my arm. I used to be a bad addict, very bad, getting high every day, a couple times a day. So I know what that's like. But I got to a point where I stopped smoking, I stopped drinking, I stopped shooting up, I stopped doing pills, Xanax, dope, and I told them there that I was not taking medication because I didn't think it was any of their business really, but now I have a script for that. At the time I didn't have a script, but here's how they seen it. They wouldn't fund me because they think that that is a drug like heroin, probably. See, this is the problem. They didn't even do their own research. You know what I'm saying? They probably didn't even know there. They're just there for a job, doing what they do, and they're just oblivious to what people like me and other sick people go through and what drug addicts know. We're not fools. Yes, we do a bunch of stupid, dumb stuff when we're getting high, but I know more things than they do, probably. But anyway, I wrote this poem right here, and I'm going to read it real quick because this is how I really feel about this situation. Because I feel as though they're my enemy. And that is a horrible feeling. Like, I won't even call the doctors because it's like they don't want to help. They don't want to truly help. I should have got this medication to take 2 years ago, more than 2 years ago. I think it's either been 2 years or a little more than 2 years. Just think, that's 2 years plus all the years before that I have not been right. have not been, my true healthy self, even though I'm eating right and I'm not smoking and drinking and I'm not sticking a needle in my arm no more. They denied me this medication. And for what? For what? This medication is so cheap. My Aunt Tammy got funded for it, or got it. My Uncle John got it. They were on the stuff at the time. My Aunt Tammy was on Suboxone. I don't think that my Uncle John was on it, but he got it too. And they got it and they took it. Now they don't have it no more. And I still have these physical problems I'm having, and there's really no need for it. All I had to do was fund it and put it through, but no, some uneducated, person there probably, not knowing what they're doing, probably did something to make someone like me who knows what I'm doing. I'm not getting high no more, and in here I don't get the medication. But someone that's probably, doing something and bringing them in a fake urine or something, they're probably getting it. I'm just saying, the whole thing is just screwed up. That's just me venting how I feel about it, but stuff goes on that shouldn't be going on in the healthcare system. It's just a complete facade. It's like we're not getting to the core of the problem. But here is a poem I wrote. So I called it the wealthcare system. I feel as though I'm fighting against the people who are supposed to make me better. It's like a war to get healthier. The healthcare system isn't about getting people better. They need people worse. There would be no profit without sick and desperate. And those who do really want to get healthy again are denied the medications that they truly need. I'm one of those cases, just a number to them. If you're not the one sick, you don't care. Nothing against these doctors and nurses, the ones who really do want to help. I'm talking about the corporate cocksuckers and those who are there only because it's a job. I say, if that's not your true passion and you really don't want to be there other than for your next check, get the hell out of there. You don't belong there. You shouldn't be there in the first place. There should only be people there who care about other people and their best interests health-wise. Giving me advice doesn't do a damn thing. I'm still sick, am I not? If you're not gonna take the action, then the reaction is to get the hell out of Dodge. It's not your place. It's a lost profession. Move on. So, I don't know why I'm nervous quoting my own poem, talking on the phone to people, but this is what it does. This is what it does. It puts this fear in you that you're hoping that things will get better and things will happen, and for me they never did. They never did happen. So everything that I thought was going to happen got kaput, got squished by the wealthcare system. And you know what they had the balls to call me and say? They called me back, said, "Oh, Mr. Coleman, we couldn't get you the medication. They wouldn't fund it, blah, 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 blah. But if you want, we can make you another appointment to come back." I said, "Are you freaking nuts to come back and give more blood to the vampires and do more tests, come and discuss more stuff and tell you about my life and what I did and the drugs I did and all that. It's like, if my urine only has what I say is in it, which is my medication, and there's nothing else, and I tell you I haven't been drinking, and I don't smoke no more, I live a straight edge life, I'm eating healthy. See, they don't take your word when you were a drug addict before, because I always get these like counselor people that they'll call up or something to talk to you. Like when I used to go into the hospital, oh, we have a drug addict on our hands. They don't look at you as another person when you go there. And like I said, I don't care what people think, but I'm not doing this. I'm not pitying myself. Don't see the video like that. I'm not pitying myself. I pity the people that are sick and that are feeling bad and they want to get healthy like me. My health is one of the most important things besides me being an artist and a creator and a writer and what I do, what I like doing. That is the most important thing. If my health ain't right, then I'm not right. And I'm not right because the healthcare system is not right. The wealth care system. That's all they care about is money. It's all about money. And as stupid as this may sound, excuse me, it's like they want you to be sick. They want you to be sick, and that isn't what I was going to say. This is what I was going to say. It's almost like I won't go there because I know there is no hope for me. That's how I feel about it. It's almost like I want to stay sick and say, screw it. Just screw them. And just stay sick and say, you know what? I'm not even going and getting help. I don't even care. That's how I feel about it right now. And it's a horrible thing. And I know there's so many other people that are going through this same thing. You're having health problems. And yeah, you might have stumbled and did some dumb stuff in your life like we all did. Ain't no one better, ain't no one worse, man. Nobody. I don't care who you are. But, it's kind of like they're up on a pedestal and we're down here, we're below them. And then we're just like money to them. We're a number. That's what we are. We're a number. So whatever. My words got a little bit tangled there a little bit ago, but I'm trying to get this point across to people to stay healthy and to live your life as healthy as you can be, because I'm telling you, you do not want to be sick. You do not want to be unhealthy. You do not want to start doing drugs. I'm telling you, it's so not worth it. You're gonna regret it so bad. And take it from me. Take it from me. So if you go to the doctors, then go. If you have the energy and you have the will to keep doing it and something might happen for you, I'm glad for you. But me, I haven't even brought myself to call a doctor yet again, because I already been through all that 2 times. 2 times I've been through that and I got denied. So 3 strikes, you're out. It's like I'm not doing it again. If I do it one more time, that's going to be the last time. I'm not doing it again. I don't have the energy. I don't have the patience for it because, like I said, it almost feels like I'm Japan and they're America or something. Like just using that as a metaphor. Like it feels like we're in a battle against each other. I don't feel as though they're helping me. I just feel as though, hey, how are you? Here's your number. Give me your money. That's how I feel about it, and that's how it really is. Even though they're doing these little things in the hospital, they're giving people oxygen and giving them medication and doing all this, that is just a cover up. That's a band aid for the real problems that are going on. And we're making ourselves sick. I'm sorry to say, but we're making ourselves sick too. There's people that are just eating a whole bunch of junk. They're smoking packs of cigarettes a day. They're doing all kinds of drugs. They're not doing nothing healthy. So what do you expect? You're going to be unhealthy. But this is for the people that are trying to get healthy and want to be healthy. You know what I'm saying? Not trying, just being, just doing the right things. And then this is what people like me get, is this. And it's not a victim mentality. It goes on every day in America. Every day. So if you're someone that is sick, I urge you to go do something about it. Even though that's me being a hypocrite telling you that, but get off your ass and go do something, because it's what I got to tell myself. Just go and do it again. That's really bad when you can't sit here and say something nice about the people that are supposed to be helping you. And you're supposed to put your trust in. It's not like that. It's not like that anymore. When I was younger, I felt secure at a doctor when I went. They gave me my cough medicine and antibiotics when I got a pneumonia and I got bronchitis the one time. I felt like, oh, this doctor really cares for me. And not that this matters, but my mom's old doctor, he was doing some stuff like I don't know, doing something when she wouldn't take a medication or something. I don't know the exact story, but she stopped going to him. That was years ago. My mom had a similar situation, and I just been going through this too much, and I just don't want to do it again. And I'm telling you, it just drains the shit out of you when you want to get the help so desperately, but then you get rejected twice. And then everybody says, well, why don't you go again? Why don't you just go again? Yeah, go again. Go again so they can drain all my blood and do all this other stuff. And then if I get denied again, I'm just going to be like completely like never again. So that's what I'm scared of. That's my fear right now. And I don't know. I might give everybody an update on if something happens, because it would be so great if I could get back to how I felt, 15 years ago. A while ago. It's been a while. About 16 years ago. So, anyway, for those who are sick and struggling, the fight is real. I know. Keep hanging on. That's all you can do. I can't sit here and bullshit you and tell you a bunch of stuff. Keep going through it, man, because I'm going through the same thing. Keep going through it, woman, because I'm going through the same thing. It's not fun, but I do have my good times, but I have my bad times. I'm out. Later, y'all.